Hello guys, good afternoon, a good day to you. Welcome everyone. Ashstalker here. Uh, we actually still playing Titan Quest today. I spent 2 hours before the stream thinking what to do today. Like, do we just go jump back to Yakuza, because we did have like 7 builds back to back Titan Quest. I was like, you know what? I actually still want to play Titan Quest. And here we are, and we are checking out today Grenade build, a Rogue Mastery plus Earth Mastery. That's also will be our fourth Earth Mastery going back to back. I feel like Earth Mastery became in my favorite, how versatile it is. The Rogue Mastery feels like the one that's like very hard to integrate in current masteries right now. So I imagine they added like some other mastery that gonna make it a little bit easier, but it's just poison damage. I feel like it's kind of hard to integrate. Fire damage on the other hand, just go in might, always right. Yeah, I feel like fire damage was like very easy integrating so far. We also started leveling up my character to level 40. Yesterday I got to level 30. So today on evening stream we continue leveling up. Look at these sandals, right? Do you see something wrong about this? Because I do. Oh, okay. that's very interesting bug. Anyway, it's time for a new guy, new ball beer. Eight. Our 8 build. We are 55 hours, 54 hours in. Not bad for early access, I would say so. Not bad at all. There's also the possibility to go through with another, like normal, the Titan Quest 1 build. Problem is that I really need to a very long time to plan in this. Even if you're gonna go for like some pad build, which is probably gonna do the pad build, still need like quite a bit of planning. Haven't been playing in the game since 2023. Yeah, that Borat still did hit me. The starter. So the grenades, again, we're gonna be doing weapon scaling grenades, right? We'll see if a cluster will be working well for us or not, or just single shot grenades.
Today we hunt the Griffin, but before that,
we're gonna be scanning to
remember the shrine at the end of the beach?
Strength bow, probably, most likely, since the fire. First of all, right, like you go into attributes, what do you see, like resolve, fire damage and cold damage, right, scaling with might, agility giving you scaling with poison, lightning, right, and strike and piercing. So like, if you go in agility bow, you would need to scale, you know, you will not scale you the fire damage, and explosion dealing fire damage to begin with. I don't even need to convert it. I probably would, right, with the bow. Okay, so like to tell you the truth, you can scale that with the poison. You can scale the grenade with the poison, make it a poison damage. That's also a possibility.
You've been training with me
but then I don't feel like is there any other mastery that are good for poison damage, right? That's the thing. Is there's like no other master that's scaling well with the poison. I feel like was it Storm maybe scaling a little bit with poison? I just don't feel like a poison right now is just the thing. It's definitely interesting. maybe we'll have like separate builds
Not
that
bad.
just concentrate
You've
on
been
poison
practicing.
damage. Well, you don't need to set a mastery. Like rogue mastery is still enough. And we can concentrate on ailment chance, right? So there's a bunch. Well, the earth itself will give you ailments. Poison damage. With the spider? Spider? Welcome to Marie Greetings. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Still Titan Quest. I was thinking like just go in Yakuza maybe, but still Titan Quest. Still Titan Quest. Actually, the one game I was seriously considering, like super seriously considering, and I was saying we're gonna be playing it, and we still didn't play it. It's a Biotic Factor. But you know what put me down about that? The game is actually very long. It's like people say it's one of the best survival game there is there. A story-driven survival game. But it's like I saw title on a Kofkarni stream today saying 70 hours in, still half the way through the game, and he's cheating. Like he's playing with bonus XP and all of that cheating server stuff, you know. Well, that kind of thing. Tomorrow I just found a male Nosferatu spider in front of my window, and as a pet for my manager. It's a record 50 millimeters body length, with the average been 10-12. So I guess it's a female, right? Females generally bigger than the males, right? Pity my female is from the previous year, so no mating. Wait, you mean he's a male that big? I saw the female. Shit in the spider is messed up.
You've never fought the likes of a griffin before. But if you are victorious, people will sing your legend.
Yeah, a Biotic Factor is super good. And I also feel like it's not very good like to play it on my Game Pass anymore. Like it's over 100 hours game. And it's just not good for a Game Pass. Which is gonna be expiring in
Here we are,
3
a
days
hero.
here.
Careful. The priests of Mycenae protect their shrines, even beyond the grave.
Well, Titan Quest is still good. A good time for me, still. I'm complaining about a Biotic Factory. Gonna be a long game, but already like 55 hours in Titan Quest. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's how it is. You know, I just at this point of my life that I don't really want to play anything else.
Give me a moment.
What I want to play right now is next chapter of Titan Quest. But this is gonna take a while until there.
There. Through here.
I already have a female who's like 14, 15, and that male is ginormous, who's been her size, if not more. But how to determine how the spider is female or male? Like, for me, a noob, I saw that the best like way to determine if it's female or male is like checking out their size, right? If they're big, that's mean a female. There's any other way?
The ancient Mycenaeans called this the Shrine of Divine Mastery.
Alright guys, Shrine of Divine Mastery. We need to talk with her.
Only
Get
those
interaction.
you're the finest I've ever.
You have been measured. Rise and accept.
Well, I'm the finest. So we actually didn't die on that ice shard builds even once yet, level 30, by the way. So you know what? It will be Earthslick and Rogue build, right? With Earth we're gonna go doing a grenade. Grenade is just fire damage. But it's kind of... The grenade is Divine Mastery 6, right? So we need 6... You need to kill a Griffin to get the grenade first. And the best way to start this... The best way to start is not from a Rogue Master 9. Is actually probably go to Earth Mastery and grab yourself a Fissure. That's the best way to start this build. And then when we get into Divine Master 6, we switch into Grenade. Fissure was... yeah? Don't judge me hard, shot, but that's like literally the best way to start this.
No, you saw how I must slay the Griffin.
And we want 2 points into Barrier. Right away, Enduring Barrier and Invigorating Guard. Putting on 3. Right, and we're gonna be investing in Might. It's hard to get the Might-oriented bow like early on, to be honest. But that's fine because we're gonna be getting Fissure and then we just getting that run towards the Scavenger Hunt. So males have specialized structures, palpal bulbs on the pedipalps, which are obviously to the okay, it's obvious to the naked eye, but probably not to my blind eye. And he just answered that, right? Not yeah. Well, good to know that chat knows me very well. So we're gonna get the extra spell damage over here. Alright, and the extra fissures over here.
You can do this.
Yeah, it doesn't show me much. I don't understand, mate. These pictures. These pictures are too hard for me. Well, anyway, at least building this build will be not that hard.
Can't do that.
At least until level 6 here, that is. Alright. Because we just doing this, we just doing Fissure.
May you... Oh, and how terribly, thank you.
So like, it's better, we're not gonna be scaling it with my weapon yet. This Fissure. But it's still probably better to have to handle the weapon over here. Than 2 swords. Well, what we actually would need, it's a bow. So you know what? Let's just not throw this bow away. But it's the one with the skill and agility. I'm gonna get the bow, right? I'm gonna get the bow. Because the grenade requires both to scale with. That's that it does. Nope. I still couldn't see this guy like dying. I don't think we're ever gonna see it.
Yes, I'm stuck in this jar. No, you can't open it. You can take me to the Shrine of Hermes in the cave southwest of here, so that craven cur can fix this.
Like, this guy, like, will we ever gonna be seen who this guy is? I feel like we're kinda missing something about him stuck in a jar. Alright, it's leaving us in suspense. Alright, with this quest, especially because we like escaping the island. And who the hell was inside the jar? And Hermes didn't help him either. Like, really? Who the hell is the guy is? You know what else game I'm actually want to play after this? Oh, inspired, as I say, not after this, but been inspired like playing a Titan Quest right now. The Hades game. Uh-huh. Well, Hades 2. Just we did play the first game. And I more or less like finished the whole campaign there. Whole campaign, I mean, like getting all the interaction, more or less. Okay, did we forgot a chest here? We did. So yesterday we got like a couple of more new blue items. One of them's very much hitting. So we got them on high levels.
Hope you're a better fighter than the last guy.
Oh, we got them on a high level. And the level 27 item, when we were leveling up my character to level 40. So it's level 27.
Here, put me on the shrine.
A one-handed weapon, and it doesn't have any stats requirements to wield it. It's literally having more damage than my two-handed weapons on level 20 we can buy
I
from
suppose
Scavenger.
you're expecting a reward now. Fine. Now get out of here. Your job is done.
The reward is this. Alright. The reward is this. We're gonna get put the lava fissure into it. And we're gonna get a spell damage, increase energy cost to spells, it's just fine. So 106 damage per fissure.
Not yet.
Again, shot. I don't have a choice but to go fissure here. It does increase my mana consumption quite a bit. Or it was easier to go with the previous fissure, but now it's 110 energy. So not so easy. So anyway, like we get this 27 level 27 one-handed weapon, but I don't think we're ever gonna be using it. Definitely not for my, you know, initial builds from level 1 to level 21. It just would be too much cheating. Also, I kinda figure out how we can get, like, you know, scale my weapon faster.
Not enough energy.
Like when you're using like weapon based and scaling, whatever. So like currently the maximum level, the maximum item that Scavenger can sell me is level 21, right? But for some builds, it's just not enough the scaling that level 21 weapon giving you. It's not enough when you reach an actual level 21. You want to be like at least some 5 levels above it. And there is a possibility for that. You're just gonna go to the shrine. Right to the shrine in the village. And increase difficulty of enemies spawn. So you just giving them extra 5 levels, alright, and then the scavenger gonna sell you the weapon that while 5 levels above, level 26, level 25. So that's one way to do it. If you really need that down that scaling. And maybe you would need it with a bow, we'll see. The problem is just like extra mana here for this fissure. It does not take in well my aim. If you're missing too much, well, I'm gonna run out of mana very soon. Yes, we do.
That's not possible.
No, we're selling everything here. Extra cash for
Patricus would have.
scavenger. Right, this is not bad at all. Weapon strike damage, might, increase ailment chances. This is really good. It's extra fire damage too. That's why I give it here. Knowledge, might, and fitness. Increase ailment power, increase cooldown rate, energy. Okay, don't care, right? Fitness. I guess really not bad right now to have over here. Alright, we're just gonna put this 2 points into might. Before we need to use a bow, we can get better scaling with this, right? Okay, it's only 3 damage, so never mind. It's only 3 damage. Because we're not scaling the fissure with a weapon damage. There is, we don't. So I'm a rogue. Roguishly rogue.
The griffin! No! The village!
You're not a moment early. Where's Aristino? The Griffin's cult is attacking. Oh, they want gold again.
No worries to know. Who's that even? Salamander, is it?
The houses! There are people still trapped inside!
Like eight times planes to this, but it's kind of hard to remember the name of your mentors.
Like you.
I mean, she's playing such a little role. She's just like, you know, save the baby me and train the warrior out of me. Basically, was my little mother and a mentor for this, I don't know how long, 30 years, because this is like how old our character looks like, around his early 30s. But unfortunately, we have the amnesia.
Good riddance.
And the first time we meeting her is like just like literally 5 minutes ago. I mean, that's how it is, right? So like, her name is just
Your griffin! Thieves!
very insignificant
Safe to come out now!
in my mind.
That looks like everyone. Meet me in the center of the village.
This is the third. Well, look.
Not another attack! I'll protect the villagers. You take care of the cultists.
Need more energy.
That griffin! Not take. Don't forget to destroy the griffin's nest.
Yeah, those people are
too.
very angry in
We
the
can't
Griffin.
risk another griffin moving in.
Griffin cult.
Well, we don't need this one. We don't really be scanning it with it. We just need my bow. What do we have here? He has agility bows. So no striding bows so far. And if you have like item that giving me some extra agility, yeah, I can take those bows, but it's kind of hard to do it right now. I mean, spending my points into agility, which is like resetting your skills is easier. Resetting your passive points stats are way harder, way more costly. It's like 10k something gold. When you get in like around, I don't know, not so much up until level 21. You're not getting that much of gold. The burst like always a problem. The greatest obstacle to my path of being a hero. Freaking boar. The charging at you. Hitting like a truck. So many yet to be Greek heroes got been gorged by the charging boar and didn't even stun the epic adventurers. It was a kind of cool killing those boars with heavy strike, because heavy strike was so slow. We would hit those boars with starting the attack before the boar charging, hit them right before they finish the charge, killing them before they actually do the damage with the charge. Because after they finish the charge, they're doing that task attack. That was one thing that was cool about that heavy attack build. Probably one and only thing that was cool about it. Let's be honest. This for the dead end, right? So we get extra divine mastery shrine over here.
State your will. You have approved.
Like, I mean, this is a different shrine, you know. And they know that already got like my mastery. Could I like resume my second mastery from a previous shrine?
And receive your blessing.
Was there any reason to go for a second one here? So they all connected, apparently. So it's a rock. I mean, this the whole point of a build to get in grenade
Rise, twice blessed of the gods.
twice blessed, the future to be God, the mighty Asterius, number 8.
Not enough energy.
Enough energy. We also I also want to check out the spear build, right? Like we did try the shield, so I want to try the spear build. Like maybe even trick shot, right? Trick shot with a spear, or whatever it's called. Trick shot is called trick shot. Alright, so we can use it with our right spear, dagger, or the bow. There's also dual daggers build, like dual wielding build. Also could be interesting.
Can't do that.
But we probably can. So we have a bow and acquiring agility here. We'll probably keep it. Probably keep it. Until we get this agility item or something, because I'm not gonna be investing in agility here. Not a single point. Just nonsense. Not scaling my fire damage. Well, I kind of like how the game is kind of versatile in those items, right? There's like, even talking about two-handed weapons, there's agility based mace or axes, I would say, two-handed, and there's, well, obviously might based one, and same goes for actually bows too. So if you go in like rogue, it doesn't really mean that you need actually to go agility. Alright, if you want a bow, alright, it doesn't mean that you need to be agility 1.
Give that griff.
But, well, right now, early on, you would see like more agility bows than actually strength bow. That's a problem, so. The early drops. Oh, there we go, agility. Okay, there we go. There we go, something that's giving me agility. And we can get this agility bow, not only this one, but a bunch of the next one too. Very good, very good, very good. It's just like very good. Exactly what we needed here. Okay, what are you doing? So extra fissure. Extra fissure and extra spell damage. So 200 damage with a fissure. Sign me in. Right, we're starting like leveling up this build with a fissure, because grenade requires 6 divinity, and we're only getting 6 divinity after killing the griffin. So before the griffin, the best way to level up is absolutely the fissure.
No one's crazy enough to go through the...
What?
There's a little strike from a rogue, but it's actually not as good as just leveling up with a fissure. burst that dealt a little bit of damage, but we're good now.
Not enough energy. Need more energy.
Energy, I need more aim. Need more aim. Aim strength 0. Right, you know, there's a common strength parameter for the skill is mostly always 0. But we have this like an aim strength.
Not enough energy.
Got him with my mighty bow. Okay, there's another 2 points over here. And we just enhance damage here. Just enhance damage for now. So 262. Like, we're constantly getting around out of energy here.
Need more energy.
But it's, believe it or not, this is the best skill to go through. It will be way worse with Little Strike. Like, we should also utilize our helm ability more often. Right, because it's getting me over the chest. It's getting me extra 50 damage to my fissure. Which is obviously good. Considering the mana shortage. So that's like how we fight in a griffin. You're hitting him twice with my arrows and switching to hitting once with the fissure, once or twice. Waiting for mana to reset. Hitting him twice again, getting that overhand. What do we have? Knowledge, robes. Already giving me increased cooldown rate and weapon pierce damage. So I don't really care about the cooldown rate. Weapons pierce damage. Well, we can take it. So we're gonna be scaling my grenades with the weapon damage after all. Also, well, the problem is that we will have Earth Enchantment, never mind. To convert. We'll have for Earth Enchantment. Okay, Griffin fight.
Well, if it isn't the hero of Proti Village.
So we're just stuck in my overhelm over here.
In my presence,
Stupid leads can be stuck even without hitting anyone.
My servants were weak, but I am as terrible as I am beautiful.
To wait. Need more energy.
Almost got hit. Almost got dodged there.
Not yet.
There we go. Bird is down. The green time, money time. Welcome, Elizo. Welcome, mate. Welcome, mate. Back. Yeah, we did start our grind. So yesterday, trying to level up my character to level 40. Our first character got like to level 30 so far. So what is, in your opinion, the best boss to grind? It feels like the satyr for me, the god of the wild, because he has like the boss chest and the actual reward from killing himself. But you need to go back to main menu in order to reset the chest. Did you find like any other way for better grind? Yeah. Okay. It's also the one you're thinking. Yeah, like extra chest. So unless I'm missing like some other guys, right? I actually we tried like all the resettable boss fights yesterday. Then go to main menu, just resummon and kill. But I tried to resummon and kill, and it didn't respawn the chest, right? So like I went, killed him once, then I resummoned him, and the chest didn't respond.
Give that griffin
The one in
a good
Moray Temple.
thrashing, will ya?
There's actually like the second guy, the looter. He drops the loot his chest would drop. He drops double for me if I go to main menu. Right, he does. It felt like he dropped like twice less when we had the chest locked. So, okay, I need to check that out. It felt to me like without the chest, like inaccessible. It's just like normal loot. Cause poison damage. Well, at least you can kind of like I say reset it with going to main menu. It's extra time, so. Fair resistance and chance. So Griffin is down, and meaning that we can go and do my actually grenade build. So about that Moraine Temple, right? There's basically two bosses like back to back, but you need to again like to either the one boss like you're saying that right near the portal, but if you backstep a couple of like 100 meters away from it, there's that temple looter guy, right? So he's technically a boss. He has a boss bar. He drop in a bunch of items. But he doesn't have boss reset mechanic, so he's counting like a normal mob. So you either like resetting the mobs or going to main menu. He responds, right? Yeah. Well, not on the boss, not as a boss response, but he responds as a normal mob. We did kill him like a couple of times yesterday. Well, twice. Okay, rogue +6. Then we respect. Minus this, minus this. Alright, accept 180 gold. That's really so cheap compared to attribute respect. And then we're gonna get in my grenade here. Right, so look, I also want Earth Enchantment. So we're not going like up into rock here to Divinity 3, 18. We're going Divinity 2 on Earth. But for now it's a grenade. All the way to level 9. And what we want a payload here. Projectile does 65 for weapon damage, so it's from 48. It's like really a big difference between how you see this and how much we can increase this one to 5 here, or we can try the cluster bombs. There's a lot of more projectiles. Just kind of interesting. The aiming chance, 100% increase. So that's also interesting because you can stack some fire damage, but like base chance, if you take a magma roll, for example, base chance have 100 or something. I think it's 100, right? Aiming chance 100, so 100%, and getting this enhanced aiming here by 50%, it's so much more potent. Like you get in from like 8-9 burns with one roll in magma around level 20, 21. So the main damage from it is it just burns. Well, we'll see how grenade works. So we're not aiming for like aimings here for now. And there's a poison grenade thing. Like I say, we can scale this with agility. Alright, it doesn't need to be might, because might scaling their fire damage right now over here. Fragmentation, I feel like it's not. It's only hitting one enemy. And if 2 shards hitting the same enemy, it's 90% less damage. Burning Ground is feeling like very interesting thing. But it's also giving your cooldown here to ability. And Burning Ground lasting a lesson than the cooldown. So the power is a decent enough here. It's also consuming my mana decently enough. Right, what about cluster bombs?
Not enough energy.
I'm really not sure about those cluster bombs, but we need to try them in the wild, right? It's like extra star projectiles, but they're not like very clustering together. So it's like for now it's actually enhanced damage. Feels like a better way to do it, right? And this is fire and weapon, right? A rogue active projectile area. Well, it's not actually weapon skill, even despite we have payload here. It doesn't say it's a weapon. So we have this increased okay, it's increased damage and attack speed, cast speed. Increased damage and critical chance. Right, what are the best things to start with? Poison Plague, Ailment Chance. Like, Ailment Chance could be okay-ish. But, well, I do not have any good passives for this. Ailment Chance, increased damage. Attack speed, like damage and attack speed, or damage and critical chance. She don't really care about. Well, it's a rogue, so we can stack some critical. There's a preparation. We're not gonna go with, unfortunately. And Earth, like we can get extra like mana here with Earth. That's one thing we can do. This ain't no spell. Right, so getting the spell 72. 72 is just still gonna be getting it on 72. So I guess extra mana over here and getting this regen is the way to spend those points here. And get extra energy over here. So we have less like energy problem in the beginning. Well, I think less. Like aim and chance, interesting. There's spell damage. We want fire damage over here, and burn chance. All right. Fire damage, fire penetration. Convert 100% of your shadow spell to fire damage. Increase fire damage. So it's giving me like extra fire damage. So this one will take in consideration that we absolutely want. The damage with weapon attack, I think it should be working with. Right, but we actually need to get extra divinity with this. And we're not gonna get it anytime soon. So we just increase damage over here. Don't care about attack speed. Attack speed is decently fine. So extra damage 81. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be experimenting with the cluster bombs too. But I feel like just extra damage into this right now would make it both powerful.
Run as far as you like. I will always pursue. The fates have cursed us both. I am showing you mercy.
I need to wait.
What if there's an achievement not to get hit by
no longer
her?
there to protect.
Not to take a damage or to save by her. Attacks over here.
It's my fault she found you. When you used the mastery shrines, it must have alerted her to your presence. I bought her some time, but we need to move. Nemesis's servants will be close by. That was the goddess Nemesis. The truth is,
very little damage.
She's wanted to destroy you since you were a baby.
Do like very little damage so far. Oh my god, how bad it is. Oh my god, how bad it is. Let's try the cluster fog. I mean cluster bombs. But yeah, like we're gonna be scaling it a little bit better. There's a flow spender, it's a simple slash extra projectile icon. So can we get the flow from the dodge maybe? After using an increased damage for a 50% critical chance. There is a flow after using a flow, right? Basically cool down the duration +2. So I need two levels here. And I think that this is maybe one of the builds that I actually want to go and put the flow. Right, we get can get generation flow from my main attack, but it's only getting you 20%. Right, the flow could be also, you know, like I was looking for a reliable way to generate flow on my Lethal Assault build. And I'm totally skip dodge because we never like level up dodge at all. That could be an answer for. If we get in the flow, get an extra projectile here. +1 projectile in count. Well, we try the cluster damage for now. 5 additional projectiles. Let's go. Well, we will have quite a bit fun and all with this.
I was a faithful priestess when she demanded I bring you to her for punishment.
I feel like a cluster is to go against those, giving you like more area to cover, which is basically the same damage.
couldn't do it.
But yeah, like
What
the
could an
cleaning
infant
speed
do to
already
deserve
like
eternal
super
punishment?
slow. For the mana, the amount of mana it's consuming. I do need to take into account my aim.
There, the boat.
How many
As long as
times are
you're
gonna
on
be
this
missing
island,
and
Nemesis
wasting
is a
this
threat
mana
to
for
everyone
nothing?
here. We need to leave. We need to sail here.
We need a protector, and the Roach the Protector. Let's go.
So brave Aristano perished. And the mortal fled. Storm-tossed, they sank beneath the waters,
Here's his go.
crying out for a protector.
The Fable Roach. The Protector, right? Our horse, it's like a roach from a Witcher, right? But we have those roaches in a bunch of other games, like he's make his debut in Elder Ring. Always looking for a chance to throw me into some abyss on a chasm.
Not yet.
Dude, like no damage, no damage, no damage at all. Didn't expect it to be so bad. Like how do we like scale this even? Like we remove the cluster, right? Getting a flow here. And I'm gonna get enhanced damage. I think that's what we do. Well, the burning ground just gonna do that. Not much, will it? Because of the cooldown.
Tormented by retribution, the mortal
We can
walk
try the
on a
burning ground right
strange
now.
sword,
How this works.
alone.
I guess like
Need to wait.
well, it's not killing them right away, but it's definitely costing like less mana to play with. So we technically can use Sweetness, Strength, and Might. Physical damage. Stack Speedliner resistance. We technically can do something with this Burning Ground. Get this on cooldown and use like some different attack in meanwhile. Like a Trick Shot, for example. Trick Shot fire damage. Or something else. But for now, Burning Ground is out. We should try the Fragmentation instead of Cluster Bomb right now. With enhanced damage. Maybe that's the best result. Fragmentation into enhanced damage. Well, it's still slow, but I think it's working better than just cluster explosion right now.
Not enough energy.
And now we can actually invest into dodge ability over here and get a flow generation. Get an extra cooldown here, so 8 seconds, and maybe it is actually will be beneficial to get in like a better cooldown instead of heavy armor. Gonna go light armor, but we need agility and fitness for that, which is gonna be taken away from my fire damage. The scaling of his might. Oh, hard choices, hard choices. Alright, and okay, so with this, we're gonna do extra damage over here, 100. Fragmentation, and instead of extra here, we get a flow expander. Alright. So extra strip projectile, so we're getting a flow over here. We're dodging.
Hello?
Alright, like that's kinda powerful, is it? The problem is the cooldown for the skill. But there's like a lot of fragmentation also going with that flow. How did this relax? Welcome, welcome. Have you solved the Roach appearing again? The Roach the Protector? Goodness mate. Trying to figure out the bomb squad here. Okay, the flow definitely feeling very good. I just need to realize need to not to use my dodge willy-nilly anymore. It's there to generate the flow. Dude, like it's I could make the lethal strike so much better if I invested this two points into dodge.
That's me. We must have separated in the rain. Hurry, find me.
There we go. Roach protects. Emperor Roach protects.
I need to wait.
And if I want to play even more with this, right? I can get like extra point into cooldown charge. Right, but it's require level 5 to get extra charge over here. Celerity increased the speed, gained 15 ult speed and base cooldown, dash attack. Base cooldown. So there was no way to reduce in cooldown over here, is it? But extra charge for level 5. It's a dodge build, chat. So if turns both, so this is one scaling with might. Okay, it's the one scaling with the might. And we can get like a way more damage over here. Nice, nice. So I was saying it's very hard to get the might scaling bow at the beginning. And I'll take this one. It's just have better stats altogether. Just have better stats. So it's gonna give 79. It's gonna become 89. Well, it's not really that big of a change, yeah. Not a game changer for me. 94. Wait, 94 because it's increased physical damage. Nani? Oh no, because we got like extra mind. Damn it, I forgot that we can use the teleport willy-nilly. The teleport dodge. Passive, did we spend a point in the passives? We did.
Get your claws off me!
Very close off Roach.
Ah, they're not just any talk. Well,
not just any
one
dog and
step at a
horse.
time. Let's find out where we are.
Get grenade, you son of a biscuit.
A path.
Now, like we forgot
Perhaps
about
there's
coins.
a village further up this road.
Forget about village. We need the extra loot here. No mana at all. One coin. Alright, this guy. Well, we're gonna be definitely having some fun with this build. It's looking more challenging to build from whatever like we were building before. Can I do justice to it? I feel like we are on the right path here with the flow generation from my dodge. This one giving me an extra 11 agility and more armor. And use that one. It's just like, yeah, we do need that agility gear too. So just reducing constant projectiles hit, increase dodge recovery, light armor. So require cunning and agility. Wait, agility 56, but oh, look what fitness. Oh, this requires fitness for fitness and agility, dude. So maybe we're gonna be spending something into agility. Well, there is a fitness if you spend it in might. And then you just keep in this. Alright, okay. Where was the thing that's giving me agility? Let me switch in with this. Somehow it's not self-adding agility to itself. It's interesting. Right, so like we have this 10 agility, then by switching this, they should apply like this is how it should work in all Titan quests, right? Just use an item, the item self sufficient in terms of stats, right? If items have stats on it and you already have enough stats for equipping that item, but if they equipping it, you're gonna be losing the amount of stats you need to equip it. You still can actually equip it when you have the stats, and it's gonna be self-efficient, keeping itself with its 11 agility. But apparently it's not how it's work here. The moment we equipping this one over here, we're losing this 10 agility, and this 5 agility, 10 agility never happen over here. Well, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Meaning like we would need to spend the points on agility that I actually don't really need, don't really want. Okay, 7 seconds for cooldown for this. For dodge. Fire and enemy chance. Poison resistance. Now, like I say, we need to go to look for light armor too. Those should recovery rate. Like this one, for example. Require cannon 93. But cannon we also get in. Okay, we're not getting cannon from might. That's a problem. So somehow we need to spread like between might and agility. But the best bow are might bow. Best bow is the best flame damage. And agility not increasing my fire damage. Whereas actually it would be better to do a poison damage over here in that case. Like some wild idea. Poison damage mean like our is it projectile, by the way? It's a projectile. So maybe it will be scaling better. Instead of Earth's Mastery, it would have been scaling better with poison into, because poison like just take Khan in here. Poison into Warfare Mastery instead of Earth's Mastery. We make a wrong assumption about it. But again, those things, right? You start thinking about better use of a skill when you're already like... It's kind of hard to figure out and pre-planning before actually using the skills. So I saw the cluster bomb will be good. Right, I didn't saw like the skill will be so low damage altogether. So we have poison over here, 12, and ailment chance of poison, if anything. Fire, vitality, spell, damages, weapons, still gonna be working. If that skill is your main skill, it doesn't need a bow. It does. It's only like working with the bow, with the payload, right? It can be like using without a bow for lesser damage, but generally the skill's better scaling with the weapon, in my opinion. Have like actually better crit chance to. So knowledge would be like the best scaler, the fire and the poison. Yes, but like I need like 100. I believe 140 or something to equip the bow too. You're right, actually. You're right. Knowledge could be like better scaler for this. If you're even thinking about fire and a cannon, we still need fitness, however, to equip this light gear. Dude. Tell me, I've been there. I literally been there, and you know, if you have this extra overload duration, it has taken quite a bit of time to wait to it. Okay, we just need to get a very good agility bow, I guess. But not scale. I don't. And scale it with knowledge. There's no good agility bows. Come on, there is no good agility bows. Okay, I'm gonna keep those egg points here for now.
What happened here?
We're not gonna be spending them.
How do we get roped into protecting this merchant again?
Funny.
Let's see. Light gear. Light gear is light damage. We're looking for. So there's a agility based bow here. Well, it's level 6, so not good at base damage yet. Heavy armor. Get out of here. Heavy boots. Heavy boots. Knowledge. Wait, what was this bow? It was agility based set. 25. So knowledge. This one given medium armor increase dodge cooldown, right? Fitness and agility. Like medium armor is still okay for me. What do we have here? Plated, light armor helmet. Quite conning. Because dodge recovery by 18. And there's light legs here. Increased movement speed, fire resistance. Cannon 86. How hard for me to get at that cannon on 86? It's like as hard as getting knowledge into 2. So it's getting me to 6 seconds cooldown. Basically normal cooldown. Welcome, Iron Mask. Greetings, mate. This maybe will be our actual first build, utilizing, like I said, dodges and light armor all together.
They say only a god can open the temple.
I didn't saw it fitting.
So first, we have to find
before,
God, and then we have to find the Moirai temple. I wish Aristano were here. Your mentor always had a plan.
Well, it's looking okay right now. The cleaning speed that it is. We're going totally fine. But we're fine. If only I can better aim.
Not yet.
It's actually looking fun, like, you know, the challenge. I'll accept the challenge.
Wait.
Shrapnel also like doing its job. Like it's probably not gonna be lasting for too long. So what do we do here? I think we just get an extra. We need level 5, so damn it. So we get like 1 point over here, which is I can't do anything with this. But I want that extra cooldown charge. Earth Mastery, we do have a 6 First Master, so we can start like an Earth Enchantment here. Right. We can start the Earth Enchantment. And we want to, we already have like all the Floss Band in here. So I don't think we want to level up it like faster than level 9 right now. If we can increase like extra damage by 10. That's what we can do. We decided not to go Cluster Bomb in. The crit chances are good, so we can invest in crit chance more. Alright, speaking of which, there's a crit chance here. And increase critical damage, critical hit chance. 20% critical chance over here. So 25 crit chance with this. It's really okay-ish. I'm okay with that. So we're getting this extra 6 into Earth Mastery here. Alright, aiming chance, aiming power. There's fire damage over here. Attack and spell. So do we just go in fire damage? Next we have weapon fire damage over here. And area damage by 15. Which is, this is area skill. So it's kind of perfect. Get into 12. 105. 111, so a little bit extra damage here. And I guess like Flame Valley, you know, actually instead of Earth Enchantment, maybe we should go in the Flame Valley right away into orbit. Alright, so extra damage. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe most likely all the builds. Earth-based builds just are benefiting from the valley so much. Just that's extra damage. This is literally the first mastery, first build we go in with Earth Mastery, and all of them have the Flame Valley. Extra loot. Okay, I would say the skill performing pretty well right now. Despite my initial problem with the shades on Tutorial Island. Right now we're in a good position here. And then we're gonna need to check out the strength bows and agility bows. I think I have a couple of them in my storage. Just like I say, the last time we played with the bow, and it was the...
I need to wait.
It was the Stormbolt build. Alright, I got the impression that the strength bows are just like superior. Especially for the skill that's scaling your damage with weapon damage. Probably just superior. Okay, those guys dead. So extra down here. Is it the bow? Okay, it's the pants. It's a plated rubber pants. If we want like light gear right now. Alright, like now we're just going all light gear. This health regeneration extra light gear. Making my dodge 5.4 seconds. Yeah, like full light gear on this. But somehow we need to fit the might bow. Yes, we're not spending much into resolve, into vigor. Right, like the vigor out of the questions with all of this requirements we need. Short bow. So there's level 7, right? So we can see back to back the agility based bow, 70 agility, and might based bow, which is back to back. There's a difference in a base damage here. Agility based bows slightly faster. We also have like this critical hit chance, which is pretty good. Slightly faster, but it doesn't really matter here. It's 0.54 seconds. Gonna be 0.48 seconds. It's still kinda 2 attacks per second, more or less. It really doesn't really matter. But 104 damage into 111 damage. So that's like their scaling. Again, like now I feel like this should be actually.
They're far from the water, aren't they?
Maybe better as a poison grenades. And if you got like into. Just die, you scum. So if you go into warfare and also generate rage per kill with this, sound like very reasonable. The warfare does have that ability to scale projectile damage. Well, I guess look, we can try the different bombs build, like fire build and poison build at a time. Let's concentrate more on the fire. So now let's concentrate on the fire. There's no loot over there.
That man looks like he could use our aid.
I wish they fixed performance. Oh my god, look at this, like a literally slideshow.
Now who by the ghost?
Can't even talk with him, come on.
Just try to.
Now, you. But this.
The god Glaukos has a temple near here. He's an old friend of mine. He can help us reach the Moirai.
Oh, we're still not good in terms of frame rates, but like, again, you just. Hopefully, when they release in the second act, they're also gonna be make the at least first act a little bit more stable in terms of frame rates. I realize the second act will be even worse in terms of performance.
Glaukos
Let's
ordered
be
the
honest.
Cyclopes to build it for the people here, ages ago. The Ichthians broke through a few weeks ago. The floodwaters were merciless. The Ichthians, too. Not even the god could stop them. Pyrgos would have fallen, too, if it weren't on high ground.
No, the Glaukos I knew would never allow it.
Also, we never check like what actually our glass Ashstalker. Okay, there's a combination of rogue and.
Curses!
I was about to say warfare. There's mastery.
Destroy the bridge. A word with you.
We're talking with the Ash, but before we're talking with the Ash, we're making it.
All right.
No.
Making our enemies into the Ash.
Trapped in this charm. Glaukos was as true a friend as you could want. He gave me to Aristino because I asked him to. I needed to feel useful.
Was like the loot here? There was a chest. But again, playing this build, I still like thinking about the lethal strike build. I'm still thinking about my complaint not getting the flow reliably. If I went lethal strike build with light armor, alright, and generating flow with dodge, it already was good against like single target like normal monsters. But in a boss fight, I can generate like 3 flow back to back. It will destroy boss fights. Well, again, like longer you're playing, like the more you realizing better combination, right? Like our literally first build was spin to win, which is like I deem it was very powerful, until we played the. Icicle build. Which became the most powerful build up to date. But like, if I now would play the whirlwind build. First of all, we were playing it like a solo mastery, right? We're gonna be definitely playing as a dual mastery right now. I think I can make it like way more powerful than we initially made it, which just like, well, makes sense. We're already more than 50 hours in game. We learn some stuff. So we don't need to talk with that guy over there in order to get this quest sorted.
Can't do that.
Okay, I can grab 2 more items, 1 more item. I need to sell. Well, I'm gonna kill them alright, but before that we're gonna be selling. Portal not activating immediately. So gonna go and sell stuff. There's some extra item here.
That's not possible.
The yellow one, but it's not possible for me to pick up. Damn it. My gold. Okay, so we're trading everything over here. It's not a light gear. Well, there's heavy gear, heavy gear. Let's play it robot gear. So light armor, agility. Well, we're losing like 11 might out of this, which is kind of okay to have it. Kind of okay to have it in the might over there. Kind of. There's another light armor of agility, critical hit chance. 49. That's fine. Guess we'll try to get like an extra different. There's helmet is just heavy, and we can get like a energy regeneration, which is also okay for me, and cooldown reduction to 4.8 second from 5.4. Okay, extra like half a second. Plated drops, damage every time, barrier, and it's a medium armor. What was the bow here that I could not whip? It's agility bow is 30.
Oh, what a day!
Grenade was my aim. Disaster. How many villagers? Have you paid the price so far? Welcome, Nicholas. It's just only one. Our starting village. They banished me after. Just mate. Welcome. Yeah, it's very interesting build. It's probably what most of the challenging builds I have so far. First of all, we first time ever going light armor, and it's like, actually justifying, right? And we actually invested in dodge ability here, and then we get an extra cooldown for this extra charge. Ability here, and so generating flow, it's very challenging build, like I say. It's require you to have agility, might, and maybe in between some knowledge. This attribute spread, so you want to resolve cunning, agility, and might, like all of Zeus. Also some like vigor will be good for survivability, obviously, but I don't think we will be able to do it. You like want to most likely strength base it. Bow, strength-based weapon, because it have the best stats as a flat damage, because this ability scaling with flat damage, but you also want agility stats for as light armor, but we're doing also fire damage, right? So like I was actually came to conclusion that this maybe would be actually better with poison damage. Alright, but poison damage also will be better with warfare mastery. So we'll try like a different version of bombs, grenades like later on. But more is the price. Guess how much gold the guy wants for me to remove the relics from a white level 0 stuff. Wait, 18 millions? Wait, what? You mean that cheating stuff you had? Well, I suggest you cheat it again, mate. Shoot again and remove them from VR Titan Quest Vault. Because this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But that's the huge amount of gold. So we're gonna go with fire damage over here. So fire scaling. Alright. That's the passive points. We're scaling a little bit of fire damage here. Oh, we still didn't put any points on Earth Enchantment. Right, so like there's a fire imbuement. I probably still want, because it's a weapon attack and we want Earth Enchantment here. And, well, maybe Stone Skin for extra protection, but this is also gonna cost me so much mana reserved. Anyway, three dodges now with less than 5 second cooldown. and we still can do better. I think we can drop it to 4-second cooldown, the generation flow. I'm level 25 for 25% cold resistance, 50 bleeding resistance, and the rest is just intelligence. And my staff doing 4.7k damage per hit. It's probably the best weapon in the game. Like, no kidding.
Let us out, please!
Yeah. Who need a clusterfuck here? Cluster bombs, which is doing 50% less damage and enemy chance, so you can do it flow sync. So yeah, like we probably not changing anything over here. We just keep it on level 9. That's all. I just don't see, like, aiming chance would be okay to add a little bit more. But we're gonna be investing in other things.
Thank you. There are more prisoners deeper in the cave.
In my dodging here and in Earth's Enchantment Aura. It has no skill boost, so other specials, the damage that was probably on par with the higher level purple staves. The higher level purple staves is like the highest one was what's the vitality damage staffs, right? So the vitality damage in my experience have the highest damage output. And Eternal Embers brought like I guess 2 more vitality staffs with like really good damage. Unfortunately, I didn't try the build with Zeus. We did have a Diviner build, right? That vitality damage magic staves, but we did use like the original stave, I believe. Not the one from Eternal Embers. I had to finish putting that Diviner's build on YouTube. We still have half a build to put. We just stopped because we were investing in Titan Quest so much, so I don't want to confuse people. So yeah, I'm no idea. Like, I mean, I just was checking how long it's been me playing Titan Quest 2, and according to a Steam, it's literally been like January 23rd, 2020 of 23. So like 2 years more or less. And you know, my memory very reliable. I'm very surprised that I still like remember mastery names. Extra loot.
What are you doing? This is my hiding spot.
Extra loot.
You can't hide. Safe. Pyrgos will oh, please get out of here.
There was extra loot over here too. Well, that's 25% chance crit really works. Really works right now. What else are you gonna say here? Because I feel always like missing for some reason this part of the cave. I only like, remember about this. But I mean, actually coming back. So again, guys, if you just joined the trying to figure out how it's work. Right, so we came to conclusion that the best way, instead of going like cluster bombs over here, we using the flow for generating extra 3 projectiles. So every time like I'm dodging here, we just get in this flow over here, and it's generating extra projectiles. And it's like increasing the damage of the build quite significantly. And that's why we like investing in a dodge mechanic and light armor too, to be able to use the to generate flow reliably.
Ever since Mother died, you've fretted enough. Oh,
You've got to be more
And we also have the Flame Valley again, just to finish something that didn't die that easily from one bomb hit. Seems like a good combination. Like so far, any fire build you go with Zero's Mastery, like I said, it's just guaranteed value. 1 point value. Except like when you're probably gonna go for a Valley build. The Flame Valley could be used as standalone build. Apparently. We yet to see it, but apparently. It's a channeling. And I
with the bridges out,
kind
we're
of find
truly
hard to
stuck
aim
here.
with it. With the logs.
One at a time, please. One at a time. What you stand?
Gave most of my...
So let's see if we have like any more light armor that we want. There's a Hell's light armor. A medium armor over there. Let's try McConnon again. And so also that's gonna boost my agility, I'll gladly take it. There's light armor boots here. Movement speed. Small armor, but my green one just doing the job just fine. Plated robe. Plated robe. Is medium armor actually better? Plated. In terms of stats distribution, like it's require fitness and agility. Providing some fire resistance, energy barrier. It's all staggering. Was better than the current potion. So what it has to serve as say medium grenade. 73 armor. No bows. Grenade, heavy. Pendant level area level 14. Or 11, sorry. Cold resistance, increase aimment and physical damage, 10%. We're looking more at flat weapon damage. We're gonna kind of be converting it in anyway into...
Have you ever dabbled in...
potentially... Okay, solid plated one. Potentially also into fire via Earth Enchantment.
Rarities!
Bye. You're looking to buy a bow?
Kind of bow they have. They have their poison shot though. It's agility based one. 83 agility. With strike damage, physical damage. There's another agility based. It does have a better stat than mine. Alright, about light armor. What a thing that's not light armor yet? Yeah, light armor. Okay, this is medium armor. Light armor here. Heavy armor. Okay, so we want better bracelets here. For extra cooldown. There's a medium one. With dodge cooldown. How's a medium? I like my strength stat over there. The might start, so we maybe not touching it yet. So what do we have here?
If you need good admitted, look, as soon as that's fit.
Right, we do have the Storm Strike here, which is scaling with agility 125. It does have good weapon base damage for 125 agility. Alright. It's also providing extra 29 agility, but like you saw, the weapon is not... It's sort of self-sufficient, right? Having those 29 agility, you still need to have to reach 125 agility everywhere with your stats or items that give you your stats, except the bow. Alright, so like you will not be able to reduce that agility. Alright, so you just get an extra 29 agility over this 125, but you need still 125 before you're able to do it, so it's not gonna be keeping itself equipped. This is a weapon I was talking we got yesterday when leveling up my character to level 40. Level 27 Coral Mace. It's like one-handed, but it's like the best like damage so far, and it doesn't scale with. It doesn't need any requirements, any level requirements. Okay, so we have like monster equipment over here, which is strength based. It's level 10. Alright, it's already pretty good, right? Weapon aiming chance, increase damage every time. Weapon of vitality extra plus 10 might. I don't see like okay, so there's heavy bow for level 18 over here for 116 might. Even better base damage. But we don't have like any agility based bows here, because I probably put all those bows in character tab instead of my shared storage tab. That's probably what happened. 6k to buy more. So we're definitely equipping this one, where it's level 10, it's extra damage, 125, I'm gonna 144. Alright, we can sell this one later. Okay, we kind of save on a portal. Let me get to check out my previous bow build. Because I think I stuck all the bows I had, agility and the might based in its personal storage. So it was the Stormblade? It was the Stormblade.
One at a time, please.
You see, we're also using their might bow, the heavy bow over here. It's level 21, weapon damage, great weapon attack, and it's pretty good, in terms of base damage.
Well, sir, if you need goods, admittedly, it's a little. But as soon as that's fit.
So well, I don't have like much bow. So there's some agility based bow. So level 21 agility bow, right? 129 agility. And you taking those two bows and compare them. They both level 21. But this one giving you 66 base damage, and this one giving you 80 base damage. Alright, and yes, it's like depends what kind of stats you get in for the bow, but you're already like plus 11 extra cold damage. It's just so much better. There's level 20 for 121 agility. Okay, I don't have like any gold here to buy. There's no use to keep those bows over here. Just put them into storage. Over here. So that's why I want a might build. And like we were saying, the might build all together, scaling better with fire damage. Also, if you didn't install it yet, look at this. So it's definitely, yeah. I thought it was maybe a kind of bug, but it's like very repeatedly occurring bug. This boots not aligning very well. Anyway. So technically, if I get enough might right now here, in 101, but 101 is scaling with this 10 might over here. So we actually on 91, and I need.
If you need good, admit. But as soon as that's.
And I need how much? 25, right? 116 for level 18 over here. Might. For 68. Base damage is 42. And it's giving like 25 extra might. Vitality damage, increased piercing damage. Don't care about piercing damage, but this is technically the best bow we have. Alright, there's 20. Wait, why it's like level 18? Oh, because like, yeah, level 21 it was like we were equipping it, like it was equipped. Never mind. So like level 18 is the best like we can grab as on the might base. 116 is 5 points, right? That we need to get into. All right, 100, 100, 5 points. So I actually technically can get this right now. 116.
Need something stored?
And so this one will be a little bit more damage too. So 147, but this is going to be 223 damage right away. So again, that's how you scale in this build with the might. You get in this recursive bow, and you get in this recursive bow, level 20 bow. If you didn't spend any points into agility, I will be able to equip it right now in level 10, basically, by going to a scavenger. Right, we're gonna be going to a scavenger anyway.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
This greedy bastard is gouging the price.
Gave most of my stuff.
There's for whatever reason another icon for a blacksmith.
Hey there! You look like
any word from Glaucus's
You look like a bandit.
None yet.
Let me guess. I won't risk the life.
Try. Okay, well this.
Let me guess. I won't risk the.
You heading out of the city? Be careful on one, but something's driven.
Gonna pick up the quests. Extra explosions. Pretty good. It's still keeping this 25% good chance with this.
That technique.
Damn it. The Temple of Glaucus. How?
Yeah, like I mean, I agree that we at least have a technique here.
We should go there at once.
There's like another quest.
I'm a little busy always. I find all 4 of the commanders and make them pay.
Make them pay. We shall. To solve this like level 10 here, we clear an area scene, pray to the shrine.
An altar. Perhaps we should take a moment and
take a moment.
Honor Aristino.
I must. Ember, the
And then we
embers are
just
no good.
give her embers.
You don't have enough.
Oh wait, we actually didn't get enough for level 10. Interesting. It's extra agility. We just want. Believe it or not, but we want extra agility here. To help with all these resistances. Light armor.
We wouldn't have made it out. We were fishing.
You know.
Thank you.
Light armor, glass cannon build. Here we go.
Can't let you pass. Oh.
You may pass.
Here we go, guys.
Another Ichthian smoke signal. They're coming for the elevator. Cover the warrior beside you. Beat the monsters back. That's the last of them. For now. You're one of Ryze's. I sense soldier good.
Well, do you beat in? Iron glass, a laser cannon. Tomorrow. 4.8k damage at the moment. Wait, glass laser cannon? I mean, you using the Dream Mastery build? Whatever the skill was called, I forgot. To actually making your stuff into a laser cannon. That's the one. So what to do in it here? We can get the Earth Enchantments +2 right now. Right, or we can get an extra cooldown in here. So we just get an extra cooldown. Oh, we need level 9, damn it. I'm a fool, we need level 9, did we? Maybe 3 cooldowns isn't enough. Maybe just getting too greedy here. Just have go Earth Enchantment, whatever. Getting greedy, chat. Getting greedy. Just using my Storm Earth stuff is just a passive thing like a Storm Nimbus and Earth Enchantment, so I don't like have to do anything but left click in the attack. Yeah, you say the laser, like I was remembering that there was actually like laser skill. Yeah. The actual laser. In a Dream Mastery. Yeah, it still took some time to kill in this elite. Actually took some time. And so we're gonna be doing it a little bit better, a little bit faster. So with like better bows, like level 18 bow. I just realized for whatever reason we are. Let me refresh the page right here. Okay, a bit better. For whatever reason I pressed like wrong buttons when I was outside the game. And I stopped the browser playing on the background. I mean, on my second monitor. I was like, wait, do we have lags? Almost get me like scared. Like, we definitely have a lags. I mean, like, the stream was just not moving at all. So it wasn't thous. Scaly demons. A short bow of death. Right, against agility base with 74 agility. I don't even have that, but like, you know, base damage. It's not there. Get this pottery out of the picture. That's also strength-based bow. Okay, it is. Ichthyan bow. So that's like what you want. If you, for some reason, very shy of going to the scavenger, you've already like bought those bows from a previous build. You don't need to rush into scavenger, but you usually do. For every skill that scales with a weapon, it's typically the best way to do it. Okay, almost died there. To go and rush to the scavenger guy. And yeah, we kinda did scale this with level 8 in bow, but it still doesn't feel like very much of a damage, right? We're not like one-shooting the guys, and that's the problem. Let's say so. Okay, this time around we're just leaving these white items. It is extra gold, but it's also extra time going back and forth between the shops.
You, friend, you.
Where did they drop that gold? How are they supposed to take it? Oh my god, 88 gold. So he dropped the gold while I was jumping from here to here, right? And some kind of game was calculating that my relevant position was over there. They dropped that gold. Now go and get it. Well, attribute points, I'll take it. I was like, what, 500 gold over there, I think they're dropping me there. Also take it. Going on my way to a scavenger, but like again, we probably need extra level 13, right, or something. Because I'll taking care of everything else along the way. I was gonna get me like to level 13 before we actually gonna get the scavenger.
If we find the other pieces and repair it, the locals would probably appreciate it.
Probably. I forgot to add a keyword. So it's not exactly a band like, you know, clean and speed, and I actually like the interaction between dodging into shooting. Something new, something different compared to other skills we played. But again, not a really a very big damage, considering that we are scaling this damage already with higher level bow. Okay, there was something over here. Light weapon. Leave that be. Go extra loot. Got this shield in time, you know, like we have 3 dodges right now, and I still managed to Use them all before I actually need to use them. To dodge that big attack over there. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. We are victorious. Like, we don't need to go like all the way down there. Gonna explore it a little bit later. If you want, we will get this smaller route.
Odysseus used it to counter the nymph Circe's
An extra
transformation
loot over
magic.
here. Get them all together. Nice. 2 heats, they dead. Well, it's still acceptable result. I didn't even need to shoot this like green spider here. They're killing themselves on their own. It's obviously bad like if they hit you in the process, they explode in. But sure, with this triple dodge I should be able now to actually dodging all those explosions. A little bit something extra inside the cave, you know, like kind of like this bandit cave. It just reminded me about Alibaba, and 40 bandits, and how much like loot they had. Not very like, you know, pendant best reference. But level 11. Level 11 already. Well, let's see. So like we didn't committed to a dodge in here. Guess we're gonna go and get an extra dodge here. Alright, so that's a lot of dodging. Mate. And now we just get in more fire here and giving fire damage over here area. Extra speed. I guess like area is doing like just more damage, 260 or into 283 compared to this 200. Well, still 260. What? Fire and physical weapon damage increase attack speed. For whatever reason, I didn't increase the damage here. 260. What? Well, spell definitely gonna be. Is it because? Okay, so I see why it is, because we don't have like Earth's enchantment yet, and we're not converting the weapon damage into fire damage. So it's saying like deal fire damage over here, in the radius of a 2-meter radius, but the actual this 260 flat damage, right? It's not a fire damage yet. It's whatever we have on a bow right now. Right, so that's why this weapon not scaling, but the area actually scaling the damage. So I probably should have gotten this Earth enchantment earlier than I do right now. We're still fine. Like, we're still fine. We still have a time. It's still like it's not very critical, you know. Not a critical area yet. We're still killing these things just fine. We like that. Those were dogs of that mist nymph.
Go away. My magic. Wait, please don't. When he now, I was in it, but yeah.
We got a quest. We got the now the bandit camp to sort. On the way to the scavenger, the better bow. Like your basically first like epic adventure in first Titan quest started with saving a farm animal, the horse. Wait, I just realized you're saving a horse in the first game as basically the first thing you do. Was it actually a roach you saved, and he became Roach the Protector in the second game? Aha. But the thing is what I meant to say, like you basically your adventure started with saving a farm animal. And this adventure, we just wanted to get to a merchant here, and doing all this epic stuff on the way. So that's what we do, trying to get a merchant.
What? Hey? No. I just sleep. Oh, what? You're dead.
That's not possible.
Let's get you out of here.
That was okay-ish kill.
I can't do that.
We need to go and sell the items. Come on. So we still have the bag portal. So we have like one extra point here of flare damage. Well, we actually scaling here right now physical damage, not fire damage. Just think about it. Because that's what the bow doing, physical damage right now.
Need quality eye.
We're gonna be looking for that extra light armor. So I guess it's gonna be invested in the guild here. So it's medium. That's light armor for boots, latent movement speed. We have like movement speed and everything we want here for my current boots. Alright, it's plated armor, plated robes, magus robes. There's night agility here, right? Increase attribute by 5%. I feel like that's good. For whatever we're doing here. Ornate armor. And more extra ornate armor. Ornate. Weapon lightning, cooldown. Heavy armor. Let's check out the bow girl.
Why risk getting in close when you're looking to buy
It's
a
not
bow?
girl. Lightest movement speed. Alright, like fire, cold resistance, and extra agility. Well, I like this extra agility. As long as it's giving me a movement speed, I'll take it. Alright, and it's giving extra agility for light armor here. To equip. So there's extra light armor over here, piercing and glance and hit chance. There's a little bit of armor to itself, weapon damage, element chance and power. Pierce damage, weapon cold and pierce. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay, light armor. There's energy. What we want to replace is bracelets, just still heavier. Well, we do want the critical chance on the rings, to be honest, but the piercing damage... I can just go with roll with this. For now. For 285 damage over there.
What am I gonna do?
Any extra chest to loot here? Don't think so. Dude, I can use the last man dodge. You're gonna get into a trap like that. And no dodge, no flow generation. Traps sustain for long. Get his burst around. Some bandits. There's bandits inside again. Got them all. Okay. Somehow we forgot about discovering a bottle here.
Thank you. You own my step.
So again, like I wish they just show it on the map, like more reasonably. Like you see some question mark that you need to go on the mini map in order to discover the bottle. Just playing the game for 8 times is still missing, like you see. Now I know like where there should be bottle here and there by default. Okay, also I want this to be like some cave behind the waterfall, like secret area.
No one goes. And what about that? You?
Which is unfortunately not. Okay, so we're not gonna be exploring a very... Okay, maybe we get in there at the smokes. Smoke signals, guys. She's gonna get me the level up.
Get them off us! Ah! Some backup! Thank you! The fishmen are using smoke atop the hill. Yeah, up this way, I think.
Okay. They keep killing the leader.
They keep healing the leader! Not enough energy.
Okay, there we go.
Praise Athena, good work. But, dear gods, a counterattack's coming.
We're getting a healer.
You killed them all. How did you do? Could you? Since we've got a good vantage, I can give.
Okay, that's solid grass here. There's no really a reason to wait for it. And finally getting level 12. So I can convert the weapon damage into fire damage, and I'm gonna be scaling a little bit more. Gonna cost me mana. Fine. Gonna cost me mana. Quite a few points too. So we're gonna have less grenades. That's fine. So first enchantment, and we're just gonna go fire embodiment right away. Alright, 2 levels, fire embodiment. It's gonna go on 6. So we have like 309. Let's go to 318. Okay. 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 What about my 20% increased damage there? Really? From 9 to 20% going to 18? Wow, not this clown fiesta again. Basically the game's saying like, fuck you, we didn't scale you anywhere. Well, they should scale me with this too, right? So 292 weapon damage, 200. No, I don't get it. Why is not scaling me weapon damage here? Just fire and physical weapon damage. This is so strange. Because the skill never says the weapon damage, is it? Oh, okay, dude, this is ridiculous. Because it's not saying like melee attack or something. Or like just attack. Area, okay, it's a active, projectile, area, and exhaust. That's the projectile and area, that's basically what the scaling here for. And well, fire now when we have Earth Enchantment. I imagine scaling as a fire. But it's not scaling as a weapon attack. So this is like extra... Yeah, does do an extra speed here at least. 0.52. 0.54. So it's giving like attack speed, but 10% fire and physical weapon. So I think that they should like modify this skill. They literally missing the modifier here. Because we go into payload. Alright, we do the weapon damage here. And we should be able to scale their skill with weapon modifiers too, which is not scaling it right now. Right, so what we're scaling with weapon flat damage, however, if you're talking about items, and percentage to fire damage, should be scaling this still. That's about all. Yeah, so I think they make a mistake with this skill, not scaling it as a weapon modifier. Alright, so like basically... Basically all this fire damage we're doing here is still good. And we're getting scale at what, 4% fire damage. But maybe instead of going it all the way, instead of going all the way to 12, because it's not going to be scaling my weapon damage to the extra 10%. We yet to think about investing this into something different, like a weapon attack over here, attack damage. So I wonder if it's gonna scale attack damage. Let's see. So if you spend like 4 points over here, 312, and go attack damage, still 312. So it's still not getting this attack modifier, you know, like. Well, we can get a critical hit chance. No, it's not even doing critical hit chance, 30%. Because, say, attack critical chance, and this is not considered to be attack, dude. This is ridiculous. So, attack damage, 16%. Again, it's not scaling it. Because it's not considering this to be attack here. Still circum the 12 damage. Wow, this is getting me like a less versatility for this skill, for sure. So I think it's the generally developer's mistake here. I don't know what they think about. This was definitely attack, right? We're scaling it with a bow, right? So it wasn't scaling it with a bow before we pressed this payload here. But now we're creating the payload. We should be changing the weapon modifier here, and it's not changing. But then again, critical hit chance multiplier, and we have increase attack speed, increase damage. So the damage is still gonna be working here. Critical hit chance. I guess this one have a best like scaling for me now. It's 9%. And there is this fire damage 5% after. Will be the best scaling. So the best way to put my points over here to scale this is put in this 337. We're getting like relying on crit chance more and aimment. Yeah. So like I would say we're still making this build to work. Somehow, right? It was a cluster ball. It was a flow projectile, as I say. So making this work. But it's so interesting. While their developers didn't sort to scale this with attack when you switch into the bow. And interesting in the part that I think is just generally a mistake, and it's kind of a bug. They just forgot it, or it's not working. Not getting this attacks modifier scale. So we'll see how the build gonna hold up towards the end game. Maybe actually the idea was the build was too powerful. If it's gonna be scaling with attack modifiers as well. Maybe that was the developer's idea. So it's still playable if you get like a higher level weapon here. Right, we're still doing okay with it right now. But I cannot like stop pointing out the strangeness. Okay, extra embers, extra XP, and extra loot. Checked. Moving on. What's my cooldown for this? 4.5 seconds. Right, we're still missing that extra cooldown reduction. And then maybe we can get some items that also providing extra cooldown reduction as a stats. I mean, there are some. So getting this cooldown below the 40, below 4 seconds.
Didn't I tell you all to get to the Enclave?
My husband
Would be
wanted
pretty
to call
good.
the guard one more time, but then the Ichthians took him prisoner.
Damn fool.
Damn fool. Fool indeed. Okay. So So how much of fire damage increases with this now? 330. 337. Like 7 extra damage. This is ridiculous. I feel like this extra increased fire damage also not working as properly as it should. It's not working properly. Just too little of increase for 20% damage. Considering that we also like add in flat fire damage to this, right? That's plus what, like how much? Plus 3 weapon fire damage to this, and that's also should be like scaling up. Very strange. I don't even know like if I want an enchantment here. Played a little bit with this guy. But he was nothing to against my mighty self. Oh, they just got a monster reprint? Really? From a pottery? Really? Really? Okay, it's heavy bow, right? So it's a good one. Fortunately, we have a better one right now. Silent power increase physical damage. It's definitely a good one to have. It's going straight into my storage. No question asked. The molly root. I think it's always on this spot. Alright. So like for when we play the build for the second time, well, when we got second playthrough, I felt like those roots were random. It's just I didn't like remember the position well. I still don't remember the position well, but it's just after 8 times seeing this guy here, I'm almost sure he's always spamming in that place.
I said. No one else goes in, alright? Finally, are you trained to fight?
No one else goes in except me. A lot of damage taken. All together, rooting up very nicely from here. And beware of this guy charge attack, he actually stuns you. He's dangerous.
Belong here. Back to the underworld with you.
How rude! I just came to save her, and she's like back to underworld. Hold it. Let me some extra loot here. There's a green item. So I'll take that. Look, one skeleton, come on. Why are you hiding from one skeleton? It's almost dead. Let's grab some water.
Hero's grave. Quick.
Okay, let's see how we're gonna hold the in terms of survivability against.
We will never retreat.
Again, this guy. Inventory full. Hells.
I need to wait.
I was Hylas, charioteer to the great Aristomenes. Together,
you know, like what I hear he's saying, I was like a Helios. But he's just Helios, not a Helios. Come on, dude. Let's go and check out the loot again. If we're gonna get this like last light armor item or not.
Oh dear, Glaukos. Going hunting?
Very well, right. Quest updated. So I don't care about any of theirs. Movement speed is cool. You're also like looking for some modifiers that increase in my well, increased cooldown rate 12%, right? Let's work with this one. 0.45. 5. Okay, hard to sell because we losing the boots here. Okay, this goes here. How much we have without boots? Okay, we have 5 seconds. And without this, we have 5.4. So yes, it does work against for my cooldowns. Medium armor. Sword 8, increase physical damage. 9. This one another 8. Increase attack speed, gains and heat, light, and 10 might. Well, it probably just gonna put it here. 37, 35. It's fine. Heavy. Light armor is energy regen. Light and cold resistance instead of light. I guess like a little bit extra armor. We do need that energy regen for this build. Like quite a lot of a build requires energy regen. Slight armor. Cold resistance, extra health. Well, extra energy. I say we'll take it. So what we have here, movement speed, 61. Energy barrier. I like that agility is not. Some medium armor. Okay, light armor. It's medium for 2 health. We don't have a bracelets. Click extra health regen here. That's 3 points. So why not? Why not?
Need something stored?
It goes over here. Need an extra chest soon. Actually, We can buy it right now, can we?
Need something stored?
We'll have like less gold to play with.
Oh dear, Glaukos, what?
With a scavenger, but like 6k, it's like 3 items or something more or less. Not that big of a difference. Think about it. Why did it jump but didn't do this good? I hate the sleepers. Like going into air like that. So hard to finish.
Another hero's grave.
Come
Let's
now.
hope this one gives
You
us less
think you
trouble
can
than the
force
others.
me back to my grave?
Certain.
Your only friends will be the crows.
I need to wait.
Mana downs.
Atonia, champion of Aristomenes.
Took us a little bit of
When my
time.
sharp
So what to do with this? Again, what we do with this? That's a big question. Do we need to try Earth's enchantment here? Like, let's see. It's 350 right now.
bronze spear bit Ichthian flesh. Their families
363, like
but everyone must meet
that
their fate
extra 8% actually did
Forgive me.
I feel like it did add like more damage there. All of a sudden. I'm considering Mark for Death, actually seriously considering it. Yeah. And there's also Vanish that actually can generate a flow for us, by the way. So like, alright. It can generate extra flow here if you get the Vanish to level 2. It's 2 extra cooldown, but it's fine. Extra flow, extra explosion. Vitality, weapon damage, can increase life steal. Burst speed. Deadly strike. Less cooldown duration. Yeah, could be good. The mark itself. It will be good at scaling with the poisons here. There's explosion. Poison burst, weaken it. A flow expander, when directly used to consume flow to hit the target for shadow daggers, dealing 16 poison damage. Nope. Well, there's only poison burst if I do like a lot of damage here. Totally 449, 89 damage if burst is a poison for 15% of that. So, and it's costing to 20 energy. It's very fast to cast here, but I didn't found any skills yet that we can really benefit from this. Well, we need 12 more divinity. 12 more. 12 minus 5, 7 more divinity. For that to work. For now, it's just a little bit damage here, and can get this critical chance 20%. So 25, 28, 45 aiming chance. 20 is again 76. 76 is not guaranteed, so I say like extra 3 crit chance over here. Do good. That'll be very good if you get like also items, some items with good chance, like rings and well, mainly rings. We already have cooldown production over here. All dead. Well, that was almost all. Now all dead. So is this like this like okay? Look, kind of like swings. This thing. Did we have like the statue like this in Greece? I don't know. Feels like a little bit out of place here, is it? Maybe we did, and I feel like more like a Persian thing, is there? Not even Egyptian, but Persian. Not very versed into it. Like that was a mighty explosion. The game's still lagging after those explosions.
A hero's grave. Better prepare for a fight.
Modest
You
prepared.
think you can best me at feats of cunning? Saw the number of the enemy. He asked me for a plan.
Got him, got him.
Ourselves in fish guts.
Not an easy
And snuck
fight,
into
like
the
need to
Achaean
utilize all the
camp, killing their
dodges
leaders while they slept.
and
In the end, I was not clever enough.
pressing more button than one basically. It's already making not an easy build in Titan terms, 2 terms, because other builds is just one button usually. Already make it a little bit outliner. Extra 50 gold. Give me that. Okay, nothing else useful here. I'm so disappointed from those sepulchres. Not many in the game and not getting like any good loot so far.
That's not possible.
Not possible. We can get extra. Probably not enough for taking all the boss loot out of here. It's fine, we need like extra money, like really do. After spending the 6k.
Aristomenes is a legend for a reason. You have the gifts of the gods, but be careful.
Calm down, Roach. We good.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthyans before, and we will do it again.
Madness. This army of dead can't tell an Ichthian from a priestess. They'll slaughter everything that lives.
I am king here, A king's duty is to protect his people.
But I'm a future
and
god.
You will
Shut
not
up.
stand in my way.
Yeah, obey. Give them up.
Face my army. Shall fall.
Okay.
I will defend Pentecost.
Weeks, and I was thought, yeah.
There we go.
Even great heroes are not immune to delusions of grandeur. The dead should rest now.
Let's go and sell the loot. Took us some time. Right, and surprisingly we were okay with our survivability, so maybe like too many dodges just helping.
Made quality iron.
Okay, we didn't check this guy if he has any light armor here. It's like mostly heavy. Alright, it's all heavy. Movement speed and strike. Okay, doesn't have like extra agility. Should I like to know to have? Cannon agility, glance and hit and piercing armor. Right, so we have extra armor here if anything. We're using the health regeneration, but 5 regeneration. Do we care much about 5 regeneration compared to the armor? Honestly, hard to tell. Hard to tell because sometimes the game just bugging like we saw in the previous build. We literally have the build with the highest armor over, right? Over our previous builds. And he just go and got like two shot at himself by piercing damage. It was like, why? How? So it feels like sometimes, and not the first time I heard this, like not only me that it happened to. So it feels like there's some kind of bug in the system when some enemies attack just doing some extra super damage or disregarding your armor protection altogether. Okay, I don't care about shields here. Ornate armor. Don't care about ornate. So nothing like light here that I can utilize. Weapons through damage, energy barrier, increased critical chance. Okay, that's good. So we have 374 and 28. Critical chance increase, I was saying, pretty good. 30%, so every third attack, more or less, giving you extra crit, giving you actually crit. Good stuff. Yeah, this build, unlike any other builds you play, it is very particular to its items that you need. Alright, so we need not only like to concentrate on light armor, but it also does cooldown reduction stats, crit included, crit stats, flat weapon damage, and fire damage percentage increase. There's like stats we're working, and well, some agility here and there on your gear would be very good. With all other builds, we just go in whatever armor we throw in. Most likely some pieces of heavy armor, some pieces of mage armor, whatever. And then we just were using.
So it was. Good luck.
The most important piece, obviously, was the weapon. It's still we still need a weapon as the most important piece, but we also need to understand that this build not scaling with percentage weapon, like our attack modifiers. Alright, it's only flat weapon damage that scales it. So like you see, For example, this okay, increase pierce damage for 32%. It's gonna scale it when we're doing pierce damage, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. But it was like increased attack damage modifier. That's would not scale it at all. So do we care about this guy, or do we just leave this guy be and go before to check out scavenger? How much gold do we have? We have 10k gold, like, so not really much of a profit we're gonna get like from many items we'll be able to buy. Need at least like 2100 or something. 21k. So let's go and kill this, count this guy for the same.
You there? I could use a hand filleting these fishies! You've got so fine, eh?
Like, I don't know how the guy did random dodge me.
That's all you want, little fishies! We'll cut you to pieces!
I need to wait.
Stand strong, my friend! Put the fear of mankind!
Not yet. I need to wait.
Yeah, those guys are being created, even a little bit.
Not yet.
Trying to dodge in time. There's a snake in time. It's level 14 guy. Really not scaling very well with my weapon.
Gave them something to be afraid of, didn't we?
Right, so in terms of clearing speed, like when we're taking this particular fight, I think this was the slowest build we ever had. Right, there was like some problems with the magma build and all that thing.
If you find it, thank you. A fish, if you find it, thank you. I look for good luck out there.
But this feels the slowest so far. Again, it should probably will be better if it will scale this weapon damage modifiers.
Graveyard did, didn't he? Perhaps he escaped the underworld before he drank from the river of forgetfulness. This sword must belong to Canis.
Because his sword...
We should go return it to him.
Like, the rush definitely changes his tune. You have quests or you don't have a quest.
I need to wait.
You have a different version of response. Again, took us a little bit of a dodging and now the acrobatics to kill those guys.
That's not possible.
Should be of an accurate here. We'll take it now. Well, we didn't need that play, that thing.
Any luck, rescue? Good.
So that's a sword to sell. So if we, I wonder, if you level up monsters to level 40, right, 45, will we get actually level 40 sword over here? and hold on actually committing to this quest. Is this how we get it? Level 40 sword? Because I imagine it's like not dropping from anything else. We did got like level higher than level 16 that two-handed mace from. From Hypotamus guy, whatever his name is.
Need quality eye.
Let's sort our loot. So light armor helmet. We have okay. We also need an energy regeneration. I forgot, like we were talking about the stats, right? So I completely disregarded any potential resistances we need for this. Alright, just go in like all the other stats, like 300 armor, resistance is 3 fire, 3 poison. I don't even know like how we get in that 3. But yes. There's like we disregarding this as well. Okay, piercing armor. But medium armor instead of thermic, increased physical damage. We don't care about physical damage. Energy barrier, strike armor. I guess like we selling this. Energy barrier, poison resistance. That's the medium armor over here. Agility strike. What my agility? Mage robes, who's selling this one. That's the light armor. Energy barrier. Require extra cannon now. And heavy we also not interested in heavy. Does this guy have extra?
Going hunting?
Extra light armor that we didn't check yet. Medium. Light for fire resistance. Nothing good.
Oh dear, Glaukos.
We did level up, did we?
What am I gonna do?
I don't think we did spend the points yet. Can we improve the damage over here? If we gonna go for level 17? That's a thing I don't think we can. Alright, we can get a rapture for fragmentation. We can get extra fragmentation, but I think one is enough. We always can get 10% more damage from enhanced damage over here. Okay, that's work. And more element chance 100%. That's also kinda could work. So it's not done. We're not done yet with this build, right? With this particular skill. I'm not sure if it's better to go Earth Enchantment here, or actually help myself with extra damage from that. I want to get extra damage from here. 394, 405. Maybe we're gonna get this extra points here. Right, and this is like 440, or in aimants. This is guarantee burning. Right, which is actually also okay. Like we go in the extra all aimants over here, getting all this guarantee burning. I feel it's gonna be doing some stuff. Alright, then we just get a volatile concussion. Burn chance, extra burn chance over here, fire damage, and penetration. So here we're gonna get this another ailment chance. And we also want that flow generation for what was it called, the vanish, right? So we needed 2 points into vanish when talking about active points. Can I worry they're gonna be actually running out of active points? Sorry about that, I'm back. We're good. Really even hard like to clear those guys now without getting that extra flow damage, extra projectile as well.
Not enough energy.
Enough energy, you fool. Getting dicey. Getting dicey. Every fight's over here. We're gonna be close to the scavenger guy. Can we get like extra mana from a cellar over here? Extra mana in the cellar. We get extra gold first to buy like level 20 bow. That's gonna also scale me. Or even better if I can get actually level 21 bow. But should be the might scaling one. Okay, let's get a portal. Right. Don't forget about the portal here. There's a bunch of chests for me to loot. There's all the items to take. There's like extra chest here.
Nobody but Ichthians is...
She's selling like level 17 items, so we're not really into those. Heavy armor. Thank you, but no thank you. Can we finally get some light armor here to reduce the dodge cooldown? So bows, we have 15k. It's really not enough, but I'll try it. First try, do the first try. That's a agility one, is it? Iceland bow. No, it's a heavy one. Okay. So 80, it's level 21. Reduce movement speed for 3. I want base critical on it, however. Increase damage, increase attack and cast speed, increase physical damage. So the stats also kind of bad. What about this? 76 weapon vitality damage 10. This is probably gonna do more damage. Weapon fire damage, reduce movement speed. And agility level 20, weapon strike damage. So we wanted like Ichthian bow at level 21 for like 80 base damage. That's what we want, like Ichthian bow. We do need to increase our might here for quite a few points into might. Let's go for 150. So this one giving me 447, right? Because getting like extra vitality right there. Yes. And this one, vitality over here, 76, 150, 145. It's still like, you know, because of extra that certain vitality and might too. This currently level 18 bow is the best one we have out of those. It's really like unlucky. Okay, we can buy like one more. Hunting bow agility. Piercing damage, can weapon attack. Strike damage 12. Real hit chance. Right, level 19 have less damage, base damage than level 18 over here. I don't like it here in single beat. Okay, let's go against the seller. So we need farm. Basically what we need to farm, get more gold. Have like another chance of rolling those bows. So should be extra careful because those enemies are level 16 and they're doing a lot of poison damage. Venison. Also, like I'm looking at the damage. I forgot to. First enchantment, did we? Wait, what? Okay, the Earth enchantment was removed when we transformed into a spider. That's what happened. That's what happened. Makes sense. Wait for the poison to dissipate. I'm going into the poison. Slow and steady. With extra all the gold again. I'm almost tempted to go and grab this level 20 bow from my previous build. It was recursive there, and the Ichthyan bows, right, with extra crit damage. Very tempted. Okay, one more poison song, but we're gonna get it over here. Extra items, please. I'm gonna be going back to picking up these white items. We need a gold, any gold. So 10. White items equal one roll for a scavenger. Yeah. One extra roll, that's exactly what we need. Well, again, spiders is my favorite enemies here. Any build we played so far, just like destroying them is one hit, and it's feeling damn satisfying, you know. It's a little satisfying. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, so we don't really need to actually extend my welcome here, or extend my welcome. We want to go back and explore the area around here. Get into the enclave. That's what we're gonna do. Come back to the Pyrgos. Selling some stuff first. And try to figure out if you're gonna get like this extra agility item here that we need.
Hunting?
Agility, the light armor. Energy regen per second, which is good, but... So we have light armor. There we go, light armor. Increase poison damage and lightning damage, fire resistance. I mean... It's almost, but not increasing stuff like I want here. Alright, Dutch range recovery. Not really the stuff like I'm just gonna be selling this one away. Like we're okay with might and increased attack speed. Maybe like 4.5 seconds on cooldown here, it's okay. When we have 4 charges of dodge. Hold it. Did I actually hand it into my... Okay, we have this level 6 in here. It's quite a little bit of extra cunning. 120 and 26. Alright. We carry the agility. Extra energy barrier, glance with hit chance, and later resistance we don't really care about. The later one. 126 cunning, can it be? 126. Right, so we go in knowledge for that. Alright, I go in knowledge for that, so we still like improving my resolve for damage here. 58. And this is going to 4.1 seconds. Not as much, not really exactly 4 seconds. I guess like we still have medium armor over here. Prevented me forgetting. Good. So attack speed 0.48, 0.45. It's not a big difference. Not a big difference for attack speed.
Hunting?
Okay. Let's see if we can look anything else. Agility orientated or a reduction, skill reduction, time. Nope.
Need something stored?
Let's put this one into stash. It's level 19 agility bow with probably never gonna be see the use, like never. So I don't know like why I decided to keep it, but let it be. Right. The white items we picking up. At least we're destroying those guys now. More or less. Now let's destroy those level 10 boys. Okay, that's also peculiar. I click it to go over here, but the passing for your character should be better, right? If I click in somewhere over here, right, it's okay if it's a straight line, but if you stay in like over here, for example, and clicking over there, he just went like all around here, but he's not always going around. Okay, this has worked just twice here. But again, it's not always working for whatever reason. Level 15, still not enough divinity, right, for this. Alright, a little extra divinity needed. 13, 5 more divinity. So we get 1 point over here. And the gaining chance is good, but we're gonna be investing into damage right now. And this one extra 2 points. I got my extra damage. Let's keep exploring it. There's an extra loot in this place. Oh, come on, take it, what I'm doing. Okay, we're good. So the only thing also that I don't like here, we do have like invested in dodge, but I can't really use a dodge to traverse in the area like I were using any other build, because it's actually a very important mechanic right now to dramatically increase my damage. Right, word dramatically, it's very much correct word over here. There's a portal I see. There's a portal. An enclave almost there on the horizon. But before then, there's extra fishes to kill. Blank calls explosion to one bandit. Yes, baby. Like four grenades to his face. Actually, it's 4 or 5. We get an extra 3 projectiles, right? So 4 original projectiles, and extra 3 out from the flow. Burrs. Too easy. Bring me some challenge. I mean, too easy. They level 10. Pure beasts. Pure beasts. Indiscriminately killing them for no good reason. Well, they're pests, so the boars is like a real pest. My grandma hated the boars so much.
You there, lend us your strength.
Especially when they got into the garden.
To Enclave today!
You don't have like a legal way to kill them, you know. It's against the law.
I can't do that.
So they get them problematic for a lot of farmers. You need to carry the hunters with a license.
Well fought. Pensaconta Linus will want to speak with you. He's in the training area.
Training area.
At the center of the Enclave.
What we need is just a merchant right now.
is hiding away back there. Just let me talk to him.
Step back. Oh, I have. Chaos, you.
And tomorrow just claim they look like orcs.
Listen, and listen well.
Our tactical. The southeast road was. Those
It
damnable.
was before the
I
orc
need you to
invasion,
find-
so like, I don't know how it's
madness.
working right now.
Go on, give me the report.
Right now, probably it's even worse.
Well, sir, we
Because,
managed to
like,
recover a
well,
shipment of weapons. Thanks to the old man, Philon. I'll sell you what I can.
if you're gonna go and try to shoot it like accidentally, kind of thing, self-defense or whatever, not only there is a huge fine for that, but like, you know, like the use of weapons could make you get in trouble very much. Even if you have a license and all that stuff. So more people actually have like a lot of people here have weapons compared how it's like been in 2014, for example.
Thanks for. I can't believe them. Keeping up. Good luck finding.
But yeah, there's like so much more restriction to using it now,
Must have escaped to the south somewhere.
which is again makes sense.
When I was here with Glaukos, these people were thriving. It's sad to see
There was the
farmers
extra loot
turned into refugees in their
over
own
here.
lands.
And we take it to the cow somewhere there, and I really think that this is actually a good place to just stop for this morning stream and get like evening stream started in 2 hours or something. It's very interesting build we're doing here. So rock plus earth mastery, right? It's called the Ashstalker. And very interesting in terms that it requires such a big distribution of stats between agility, might, and even like investing in knowledge. So we trying to scale it with the fire, which we need might or knowledge. Knowledge also giving you cunning, which is some items because we're trying to go with light armor. We need a cunning, but we also need agility. But we don't need like, extra agility, because we're using not agility based bow but might based bow, which is actually generally better. So a lot of a distribution of stats here. Right, but what is this build also interesting in? First of all, I think it's a bug. I think the developers didn't sort it like very well. But when you switch the grenade skill to payload, right? It's not scaling with weapon damage, like percentage weapon damage, right? Right. So like if you have like attack damage right over here, scaling attack damage, it's the skill is not an attack skill. Right, it doesn't have this attack damage scaling modifier, and it's limited the amount of passive I can use with it, because there's sort of passive that won't attack modifier, that weapon of here, increase fire and physical weapon damage here, 10%, right, and it's this physical fire weapon damage scaling is just not working. Alright, we're using the Earth Enchantment right now with this to convert it kinda all the damage to fire. It's have fire damage from explosion by default, but we kinda converting all the damage to fire. I'm not sure how well it's working. Right, hard to tell without actually testing and training diamonds and see it. We need a better description for skills, what type of damage is doing. Like, Like in Grim Dawn, for example, you left click, or not clicking, just like pointing on a skill, and you can see detailed description of a damage, how much like fire damage there, how much piercing damage, and so on. When something like that on Dynamic Quest, for sure. So what is this build also particular about, interesting about, is that it's utilizing a dodge mechanic. It's a first build that utilizes light armor, because light armor is just giving you better dodge timing, and actually we're spending 9 points into dodge. Right, we're getting, first of all, generating a flow, and then we get an extra 2 dodges with this. So we have 4 dodges, everyone generating a flow, and when we generating a flow, we getting this extra 3 projectiles, extra 3 grenades, which is doing this extra 500 damage, and they doing actually this damage doesn't decrease, I do believe. If you hit the enemy with like 3 grenades, that damage doesn't decrease like it will be with cluster bombing. Cluster bombing giving you like 50% less damage from the second grenade, for example, right? The payload that we're using is the bow, so it's a bow build as well. A very challenging build, and I would like to see how it's gonna be doing on a next stream and basically late game. For now, we're gonna be taking a break. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe wherever we're doing. Have fun with it. Be back in two something plus hours.